This is my marketing one culminating presentation done from my home since I was late for it. My presentation is going to be on a Rhyming Ryan logo that I created in Photoshop. I designed it specifically for this assignment and I'm actually using it on my social network pages for now. This is the logo close up. To explain this logo, I'll start by the zodiac symbol that you see in the picture. This is the Scorpio sign that kind of looks like the letter M. Well, this is my birth sign, which is why I chose it. Not only that, but one of the characteristics a Scorpio has is quote-unquote desire. So what I did here was add a burning or flaming background to give the logo the message quote-unquote burning desire. Meaning I have a desire to achieve my goals as an artist and I hunger for success. My target market for my page is, well, mainly the most trending social networking websites. Eventually the music industry after a lot of exposure is achieved, which is very difficult these days. Social network sites that I'm talking about is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud is mainly what I use. And while the target audience is pretty obvious for a hip-hop artist, the target audience for my page is mainly teens and young adults. Your average middle-aged or elderly probably isn't heavy into hip-hop at all. To be less precise and specific, an audience is major hip-hop fans, which is obviously a good reason why. To be even less categorized, I'm trying to build support in my local audience in Timmins more. Well, that's what I'm focused on right now, being only 17 years old, is to build local support to back me up for when I actually have to try really hard to build a worldwide audience and reaching ultimate exposure. What's trending now in the music industry is kind of disappointing actually, because it's basically blocking out not only real hip hop artists, but any other actual musical talent in the world, such as metal, country, anything, like even just regular rock, R&B, anything. Just what's trending now is basically pop music, but it's confused to a lot of people as hip hop. Well, like there's pop singers, but there's also a really catchy beat in the song, which is usually now the beat is louder than the actual vocals of the singers, and lots of people think these hip hop artists, quote unquote, in these pop songs are actually rappers, but they are not, because they're not even using elements of rap, which is basically using like rhyming metaphors with creative wordplay and punchlines that are involved. And not only that, just multiple syllable rhymes that actually take time and practice and thinking to actually do. And it's definitely backed these pop artists and these pop songs and pop, like just these major record labels are definitely backed by major corporations, making real talent in all music genres hard to get exposed, because it's just when you got billion-dollar corporations paying and investing tons and tons and tons of money into crazy amount of advertisements and stuff. So the mass public just sees that it's like almost nearly impossible to actually become something nowadays. That's why you need a group of independent music artists, whatever genre you're in, and you need to all have social network websites, and you need to link up with other people, and you need to build your audience organically, and it'll just keep growing, which is basically the only way to do it these days. Best way to do it. I chose this design because of its creative message. It looks cool as well and can catch someone's eye, and yeah, people will like it, I hope. And it actually has meaning behind it and creativity. It's not just some random design. And I do have a desire to make a decent living someday. It could be from music, or it could be from something else, but either way, I have a hunger for success in my life. And that's my presentation. Hope it was decent, even though it's not showing my face and it's just a screen capture, but have a good day.